What is going on, my peeps? Your boy Versatile is back with another video, back talking about how you can customize your Pixel 4 with the new features that Google implemented in the series. And so there's two ways you can get here. And you know what, let me clean off the screen again, because you know I'll be getting excited. All right, I'm back. So there's two ways you can get to this one feature. Now, right before we talk about that feature, I will like to explain one, I guess you could say, like a nitpicky gripe that I have, and that's with the padding. Not necessarily between the apps, because it doesn't really look that bad, but I think it's more along the lines of like in the space here along the side there, and then in the quick panel settings here, you can't necessarily adjust like the spacing and whatnot. So that's one thing that kind of, it's like a little nitpicky thing. It's, by no means does it, you know, take away from being able to use it or anything, but that's definitely something that I wish the padding wasn't so tight where it could be a little more spaced out. But, and unfortunately, that's one thing you can't customize. But I'm gonna show you guys how to get there in settings. So if you go to settings here, you will see down here, you will see something called, and it's gonna be within display. And boom, if you hit display, you'll see something called Styles and Wallpapers. So if I click on it, this is what you're presented with. And this is where you can change the style to be more unique to you in terms of font, how your apps and how your quick settings look. And so this is how you can get here through the settings. Now, if you want to get there real quick, you just press and hold on the empty space on your home screen and hit Styles and Wallpapers right there. So in this case, it takes you straight to the wallpaper. So if you just go ahead and hit styles, boom, there you go. You can change your styles like this. So I already have my own style selected, and as you see, it's called Versatile. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. So for now, for this video, I'm gonna show you guys how you can uniquely set up your own. And so you're presented with font. That's the first thing you get to choose. And so they have this kind of font, then they have this kind of font, right? And they have this kind of font, right? And they have this kind of font. And so a lot of the fonts, I mean, they're relatively unique in their own way. Number one and number two kind of look very similar. Oh, the A's look different. So if you look here, you can see that the A here looks a little different than that A right there. And so I kind of like this round A a little more. So in this case, we're going to select that, and then we go next. Now, of course, again, my phone is set up for dark mode, so with the dark theme. So if you don't have dark theme, it's going to be presented in a light theme. And so now you get to choose the font of your quick settings. So this drop down menu right here, you get to set what that looks like, what your icons look like in there. And so right now you can pick this one. It's more like a bolder look than this one. It kind of makes it a little more thin looking. And then you got like it's almost semi like classic when you look at that Wi-Fi icon. And then you got, this is much more classic, much more full and whatnot. So you have those four. So for the sake of this video, I think I'm gonna choose this one because this one's kind of cool with the more thin look. I actually chose the more bold look. And then here you can change the color of your icons. So, or not your icon, but your quick settings. So you can go blue, you can go, ooh, I might change my original one to this one right here. I like that. And then you got this, oh, you know what's gonna help? Let me turn off night mode. There we go. That's a lot better so you guys can see. So that's more like a brown or a bronze-ish color. And then you got, you know, basically like a light blue or white. It looks much more white. And then you got green. Right, and then you got this light blue, very close to your average consumer's favorite color, you know. Then you got like this darker blue, purple-ish color. I guess you could say indigo. And of course you got pink. That's a color that my wife, of course, would enjoy using. And then you got purple, all the way around purple. So these are the different colors that you get on here for the Pixel. For to change your quick setting. I like this bronzy color, so I'm gonna choose that next. Now you get to change your icon shape. So of course you got round, then you got that teardrop look, Then you got the squircle, or yeah, I guess you call it squircle. That's the one I have. I like that look. And then you have the much more squared look. So, you know, choosing these, I'm gonna choose the squircle look. Choosing these, and then it gives you basically a preview of what it's gonna look like, what you're setting, what everything looks like together, and then you can just name it. So I'll name this one verse 2. I don't know why didn't get rid of that, but bow. So now I have it named verse 2, and then I'm gonna hit apply. So now everything's about to change, and now my font's changed, and that's changed up there. So shout out to Michael Pepper. So there you go. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. And of course, if we want to continue on customizing, you come in here and then you can change the wallpaper, and they have the live wallpapers. I don't recommend using live wallpapers like ever, just because they've always been a hog on battery life. So I don't use live wallpapers, but if you would like to, you get your choice in here. And then of course, I believe the live wallpapers interact with your hand or with motion sense. And then now Live Universe is a little different. I forgot about these. Actually missed these. I like the Live Universe wallpapers. Oh man, they added some new ones. So I'm definitely gonna probably be applying one of these the Live Universes, and they're not as battery heavy because they don't actually really move like that. But that I might sacrifice taking the battery hit for, because I really like those live wallpapers. And then of course you got these. So you're gonna come in here, you can choose your wallpaper. I think I'm gonna choose something like this out here in Australia. Man, that looks so clean on this device too, and it's still minimal in terms of like being black and everything. So I dig it. Ooh, yeah, that living universe. Yeah. So I remember this one. That's a classic one here. Hey, that one's clean too. Where them birds at? I guess ain't nothing flying by right now. And you got your moon and whatnot. I really like these. I dig them. This is another new one. This Yosemite or Yosemite. Never really pronounced that correctly. And then you got Japan. That looks super clean. Oh, you have to download it from Google Earth. Oh, okay. Let me go hit that download button. Let it download. I ain't even mad at it. Ooh, did you see that? Y'all see that? All right, boom. So that's how you can change your wallpapers. Like, oh, well, I downloaded, but I didn't change it. So that's how you can change your style and your wallpapers for your Google Pixel 4 and 4 XL. It's really quick and simple. It doesn't take too long to really do. And then it's more unique to you. Your Pixel could come out looking different from somebody else's Pixel just because you change the font and whatnot. And if you want to take it a step further, of course, you can go to display and then go to advanced, and then you got your font and your display size. You see that there, font and display size, so you can change the sizing of everything. And as you guys can see, I have my display set for larger to kind of make everything a little bigger because the font felt very small. And then I have my font stayed at default, so it fits the screen a lot better, and it's more legible and everything. So thought I'd come to you guys real quick, showing you guys how to customize your Pixel 4 and 4 XL. If you guys appreciate it, of course, leave me down comments, subscribe, like this video. With your boy Versatile is signing out, and until the next video, wait for it.